Good evening, entities of sapience and sentience. My name is Simboxer1715, and welcome to today's episode of 50 Floors. We're going to try and beat this today. If I don't, like, if I get below floor 10 and fail, I'm just gonna call it. I'm also going to be streaming at some point in time today, so the conversation is useless. My brain's not working. I'm more used to streaming. I probably will stream later, do like DRG or something like that. At this point, I think I'm just gonna remove the audio. At least it's ass. The bookshelves are gone. Actually, hold on. Let me get a screen cap of that for future reference. There's like over 200 anomalies in this game. I'm just trying to make sure to cover all the bases and stuff. Too much. Like, there's where the bookcases are usually supposed to be. And then there's that, the paranormal investigators thingamajig. So upstairs we go. This isn't a tutorial or nothing, but I will lore dump some facts like that poster over there. It's not paranormal investigators, it's a scary face, so upstairs we go. And if it's a perfectly normal floor... See, I'm gonna show you guys this for posterity's sake. It makes my game crash, or not crash, but lag heavily every time they put the eyes TVs. So, yeah. If you have a computer similar to mine that lags the hell out whenever you see that, just know that's an anomaly. My brain is eepy. Eepy. That's fine. Always check your bases of stuff. It's like, if you're not paying attention and you're not looking the right way, sometimes things hit a little different. Like apparently there's sometimes people on the walls. But we're looking around, we're checking everything. Let's check the back sides. That seems fine as well. Oh. Him. Yes. We'll go back up here. That seems fine. I always have the issue of thinking that the lights are an anomaly. So apparently clocks can have an anomaly. So I gotta keep an eye out for that too. I haven't seen it myself yet, but I also, you know, the recorded evidence of them going a little too fast, so I don't want to call it out as nothing. Backsides of these and the sides can sometimes have stuff too, so always keep that in mind. Sinks, toilets, urinals, all that seems fine. There's no pictures of the faceless man. This seems good so far. We're just doing a once-over through here because sometimes there's like stuff on the backside you won't notice, and that can get you. Hell, it might even get me. There might be like a gun on this desk and I just don't see it. Everything looks fine. I think we just checked the bathroom, but once again, yeah. And if we look in here, we got everything that's supposed to be on the desk there, and using. I know it's not him, but it's just a faceless entity. Ah, that's an ending. If you walk through there, you die immediately. Restart your game. There's a couple of them. There's the Silent Hill 4 hole in the wall, the cell phone, the black entities, stuff like that. You'll know what I mean if you see them. I'm sorry if my brain isn't saying things or wording correctly. I'm a little tired. I live in Florida and it's very hot out. I'm sitting outside a lot so I can, you know, absorb sun. Oh, this is another anomaly that not a lot of people know about. All of these cabinets can be opened. If you don't notice that, you fail. Now, I don't know about the other difficulties because I've heard apparently this game has a health system. So, like, you know, yeah, you have this many lives to get it right or wrong. There's another anomaly. This poster over here is sometimes red. It's good that we got it now because there's a red filter later on, and it's very hard to see with it. It like fucks with my eyes and stuff. I hate it. Gonna go upstairs. We're on floor 41 now. If there's any anomalies I haven't seen before and I catch them, I'll try to show you guys, but also sometimes it's just a paranoid belief that I have that, oh, something isn't right, despite the fact everything looks perfectly normal, and I just, you know, walk back. If any of you do notice a anomaly, please tell me. I'm not very smart. Any help I can get is greatly appreciated. We're gonna fucking... I think we've kind of done a once-over of all of this. It looks fine. There's nothing in the bathroom. Sinks, mirrors, urinals, toilets all look fine. They're not reversed or screaming for help or anything like that. Yeah, that's still there. This corner is fine. Empty space is empty, so that's safe too, I am to assume. This looks good. I say this looks good. Like, it's supposed to not look good, but, Alright, either way. The clocks are still in proper positioning. They're not moving at like 1,000,000,000 miles an hour. Everything seems properly in place. Let's check the back side of this. Only one cabinet, 2 chairs. They're the same chairs. So let's say this is a safe floor and move down. I don't know what I missed. I'm gonna be honest. That hurt though. I think that's the problem with this game is some details are so blatantly obvious that it's perfectly fine. But then there's other times where it's just like, you just have to guess. Everything looks exactly the same. You don't know what is out of place. You just... fuck it. Assume. Call some. Don't do that. That's not good. These are fine. This is fine. This side's good. What about this side? No man sticking out of the wall. All the chairs are in proper placement. Yeah. There's nothing out of place in here, right? No, it still looks exactly the fucking same. Sometimes there's stuff in there that's not an anomaly, but looks weird. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain these things. You just... there comes a point in time when you just follow your gut on what's right and wrong, and usually that's what happens in a game like this is... here's the blatantly obvious, and then there's intuition. My intuition said last level I should have went back upstairs, but you know, everything looked perfectly fine. Wait. No. See, because, like, everything looks good. There's, like, nothing out of place. There's no, like, extra ceiling tiles or flooring. I'm just gonna say this is, you know, a good floor. We're gonna go downstairs. What in the fuck did I miss? Okay, floor 50 once again. Floor 50 is always a safe floor. I'm gonna, you know, fucking keep going. I don't know at this point what I'm missing. Like, I think the biggest thing too is this is a demo, and it feels like a very well done demo. But the problem is, it's miserable to get through because it's 50 floors, and anytime you miss something, you get reset back to floor 50. Now, I can't complain too much as was this? I feel like this went too far. But no. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it just in case. So if I'm in fact crazy, I will know. Okay, we need to check in here though. Fucking, yeah, everything's fine. I've been told you can sometimes find a handgun on the desk and you can use it, and that's also an ending, but I haven't had experience with that yet. So oh, well, there's the anomaly. You're fine. How many times have I missed that? I don't know. There's a bug in this game sometimes where the door will slam on your face. I'm bringing this up now because it's happened to me a couple times in the past when I'm playing, where just, you know, Perfectly normal level, and then all of a sudden door said, hey, but what if, you know, I impeded your progress? Everything looks in place. Unironically, I feel like I go insane. Like, first-person finders like this are amazing games to play. Oh, this is another one where sometimes the desks on C2 and 3 go missing. Taking a screenshot for evidence because I don't think I have that yet. Now we're gonna go upstairs. See, there's one. That's not... I think there's an anomaly for it, but it's also just a bug that happens. I had it happen once 5 times during a match I was playing, and it failed me. Because it did it on a floor that wasn't an anomaly, and I, you know, didn't make it. So it's hard to tell if it's an anomaly or not. Because sometimes when you can just walk back down the stairway and it's perfectly fine, and other times it's like you do that and you fail. So there's a chance... I thought there was only one. Let's see if there's another anomaly on this floor. If there isn't, I'm assuming that's the anomaly. That's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna check the back sides of these and then the front sides. We'll do a back wave in a bit. Toilets, urinals, wind mirrors, and sinks are all there. There's no, like, missing door, right? Nope, that's still there. Now, call me crazy. No, that's just the end of the sentence. I think that second mug on that table is an anomaly. It was not. That was a perfectly normal floor. Laugh at me later. A floor fucking 50 bug. I caught that on camera. Alright. This is floor 50. So we're gonna go this way. And if you want to know the lowest floor I've been to, it's 2. Floors 15 to 10 change the visuals with messages. Floors 10 to 5 give you a red filter over your vision, which can, you know, once again, if you get that red sign, that's a problem because you can't tell the difference, as far as I know. And then there's floors 5 to assumedly 0, where the entire room is pitch black, and you just have to, you know, flashlight your way the hell out. I know that one, though, because I failed on floor 2, because, you know, I missed an anomaly I either couldn't see or didn't know about, and that made me upset, because it was on stream. I was almost done, we were 45 minutes in, and I failed. I gotta get ready for stream in like 2 hours. And if my buddy wants to play video games, which I doubt it, honestly, he's never fucking available. But if he does, I'll be here. Me and him will play some video games for a bit. I don't talk to a lot of people. I talk to like one person nowadays because everyone's either busy or just doesn't want to, you know, wants to do other things. Which I get, trust me. Sometimes I just say I have things to do because I don't want to be around other human beings. And when I say let me rephrase. When I say I have things to do, it's not, hey, I have things to do, or make up a lie. It's legitimately, I don't feel like being here. I'm gonna go somewhere else for a bit. And as mean as that sounds, it's better to be honest about that shit than just fucking tell someone straight up lies. You know, like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriend and then just play EVE Online solo for the next 26 hours. We know you don't have a girlfriend, bro. You don't have to lie. Of course, I'm also just a paranoid asshole because I have issues. A lot of them. That's all fine. I feel like I'm walking in circles, but then again, I don't know. Oh! There's the anomaly. I didn't even notice that. Him. I've been told about that anomaly before, I just, I don't know, when I'm trying to, like, multitask with streaming and stuff like that, my brain does not compute a lot of details as well as it would if I was to pay complete attention. Which sounds like, oh, if you're good at games then you should concentrate more, but like that's the problem. If you want to stream, I feel like you kind of need to be partial entertainer and also good at things. But if you're just one or the other, it doesn't feel as interesting. Like, you know, you ever been in those streams where it's just some guy quietly playing like fucking Mordhau or something? Like, yeah, he's good at the game, but holy fuck, I could just go to YouTube and watch someone play it with pre-recorded audio explaining what they're doing. That's kind of what I want. I want to be that streamer that you can watch and he's going to autistically explain to you every little detail that you ask about. Of course, I'm not streaming right now, but I will be in like 3 hours at like 7-ish my time. Just because, you know, yeah, I enter those doors and something tells me that I'm wrong, but then again, I also get that feeling when I do normal stuff too. It's been 15 minutes, we're still on floor 50. I don't know how the hell I managed to get runs where I'm all the way down to like 2 and 10 and shit. Because like, right now it feels like I couldn't make it past fucking 40. See, we're on 49 again. I hear it. He's either in the bathroom or behind this pillar. That's a shadow person or a black silhouette. Call it what you want. Just don't say anything racist. Okay. Ugh. I'm like 6'5". I don't like being tall sometimes. Because at first it's like, oh boy, I can finally reach the top shelf easily. But then there's also the repercussions of, because I'm fucking tall, my knees constantly feel like they're going to explode and my head hits a lot of ceilings. 6'5" doesn't sound like a lot nowadays. Honestly, I feel like if, you know, back when I was a kid, 6'5" was huge. You know, you barely ever saw an adult that was pushing like 6 foot. But like, yeah, now that I'm an adult, the newer generation has kind of come into play. I feel average size, which isn't bad. It means I have people I don't have to bend my neck down to look at. But at the same goddamn time, where the hell did you all come from? Because, like, even going to fucking high school and talking to some of the kids there was like, you all are... Okay, that was actually a normal floor for once. I'm not losing my mind. And it's like, even in elementary school, it's like all these people you meet, and it's just like, ah, man, they're short as shit. Like, I get it. They're kids. It's completely understandable that they would be small. But, like, I've seen a couple of them. Like, you know, we're not in elementary school anymore. I'm an adult. I'm 23. I'm seeing the same people from, like, almost 18, 19 years ago. And they're only, like, 5'7", 5'8". And then there's this random fucker I met in high school, and he's 6'9". His nickname was Sasquatch. He was a cool dude. I also had a teacher who was like, what the fuck? Those are missing. This is why we do backline routes. But either way, it's like small little details at first, and then... Did I get a message? No, why would I? No one's online. Why the fuck would people want to hang out with me? But yeah, no, it's like fucking... yeah, there's another one. There's a couple of those shadow people. That's one of them, and then the guy behind the pillar was another. There's like 2 more. There's one in the bathroom, and then there's one like just past the entrance, or just past the second or next floor passageway. The one over there. That one is interesting to say the least. Also, nothing up here, right? These are all still intact, and there's no like pillarmen, right? Cool. Well, we'll keep looking at this, but I'm gonna keep talking just because I have nothing better to do. That's fine. But yeah, no, it's like... Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'll remember eventually. Oh yeah, he's another anomaly. The receptionist in floor 47. 45, okay. forgot a lot of things I'm going to say. Oh, the whole tall people thing. I get it. The newer generation is kind of whittling down who's allowed to reproduce because, you know, human beings are inherently picky as fuck. Nothing against that, trust me, I have my own preferences. They're not high standards, but they're still standards. I think we all kind of need them at this point. But, like, you know, people are just getting taller and weirder. And that's not a bad thing per se, but, like, what in our fucking monkey brains said we needed to go this way? And before you say it, yes, Harley Quinn over fucking Black Widow, whatever the hell it was called. Either way, fucking, yep, the door's gone. I know, we all like the mentally unstable, but like, why the hell are our fucking standards so high sometimes? Find a guy you can date that isn't gonna, you know, be an asshole. Find a girl you can date, or, you know, fuck it. You got someone you're interested in? Date them. If they like you back, great. If they don't like you back, don't push it. That's just rude. It's such a simple conversation. It's like, don't assault women. Don't assault men. Oh, by the way, the one for this room is little ghost orb things or dust. But, like, how is that such a hard conversation? We're now getting to the point where people are like, yeah, I choose the bear, or I choose the tree. Like, that's such a dumb fucking conversation. I get it. There are bad people. But at the same fucking time, you just driving a wedge between other human beings isn't making you much fucking better than, you know, everyone else. Congratulations, you chose the bear. Did you want to get mauled to death? Like, I'm pretty... Oh, that's another one, the triple logo. But, like, I don't get it. I just don't. We have to live on this bitch of an earth and be miserable 24/7. Why fight with each other or do things that are gonna make other people, including yourself, miserable? Be it now or in the future. Just fucking deal. Go to your job, live your life, hold back your urges because Jesus fuck we all have them, learn some goddamn restraint. And, you know, fucking deal. Don't do bad things like assault or robbery or whatever the hell. It's not fucking worth it at the end of the day. Because you know where it leads you. You're going to be in trouble, you're going to scare more people, and you're gonna make everyone around you miserable. Hey, why can't I do this specific thing anymore? I don't know, maybe because you murdered someone? It's like, it's fucking dumb. Don't do dumb things. That's a dumb decision. Red light's always there. Then again, not everyone... People are gonna fight back on that too, because, like, they're gonna be like, oh, well, what about it? It's the whole fucking, you know, would you set... It reminds me of the elementary school argument of, with children, would you want them to earn their keep making, you know... I'm trying to think of the right word for this because my brain is running at 4 frames. Oh. Yeah, the whole, you know, should we work together as a collective to collect fish and share them evenly, or should the people who work harder get more fish? Which, you know, I feel like it should be a mix. People who work really hard should get rewarded for that hard work, but at the same time, you also need to work. This isn't a, you know, lazy person can just sit back and reap the benefits. That's not how this works. If you want the benefits, you have to work. You have to contribute. You have to hold back. You have to do something that isn't nothing. Don't do bad things because that's what you feel like, and don't sit back on your ass and complain because you feel like you've been wronged. Work towards bettering it. Don't do domestic terrorism. Don't eat a toddler or whatever the fuck weird people do nowadays. Don't do dumb shit. I don't know if you're an adult. Hell, I don't know if I'm an adult. I'm 23. I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I ain't. I say a lot of dumb things and I have a lot of dumb opinions. But at the same fucking time, it's like, it's miserable. Watching other human beings be this fucking bad, making everything around us worse. Like, don't get me wrong. You can I already know some of the argument. It's the blaming of the internet because, you know, the internet made a lot of this happen. Yes, The internet gives stupid people a lot of platforms to do stupid things, but at the same time, why are you just accepting that shit as fact? Or why are you doing it too, to garner attention? TikTok's a great example. I didn't want to use TikTok because I know what kind of person I am. If I get into TikTok, I feel like I have to contribute somehow, either by making TikToks or memes or whatever, and sending them to people, and it gets annoying for me as well, because I'm the person in the body who has to do this dumb shit. Oh, that's right, we're on 450. But, like, I don't know. I feel schizophrenic talking about all this shit, I'm gonna be honest. But, you know, it feels like bad shit's happening because we're being more ourselves, which sounds perfectly fine, but at the same time can be problematic, because being ourselves is great, but not always great. We had diaries back in the day for a reason. I don't want to hear about how you jerk off with your car, or, you know, how you assaulted your younger brother because he looked like your dad. I keep those thoughts on book and pen, or, you know, go to the police. Honestly, I don't want to hear about them. They're just fucking weird. But, like, I don't know. I feel like everyone's gotten collectively dumber, and with the whole self-expression thing, everyone's kind of gotten worse. I will say I do support a lot of movements, the LGBT, you know. I want everyone to have equal rights. But the greedy motherfuckers who think they can use it to create a victim complex or get something out of it and make it miserable for everyone else, fuck you. I don't respect you. Like, I have had trans friends in the past. I respect trans people for becoming who they want to be. I congratulate you for being that brave to do that. But at the same time, I don't want to see a person who doesn't really want to transition but wants the fucking, you know, the pity that comes with it. Like, these people don't deserve pity. Treat them like normal fucking human beings. They just didn't feel right in their bodies. And plus, you know, the people who always say, well, it's like, well, God put you in your perfect body. How do you fucking know that? Maybe God's specific mission for this person was to, you know, find out who they want to be. They put them in the wrong body as a test to see if they were gonna live with it or they were gonna fall into temptation. Like, I'm not a religious person, but honestly, that's the only way I can really see it. If you want to talk about all this judgmental shit where it's just like, God put you in your body, you shouldn't transition, or you know, you shouldn't get tattoos. No. I see this more as a test he's given people to, you know, if you want something in life, get it. Do it the right way. These are new toilets. I'm trying to organize my thoughts in a comprehensible manner, but I keep these videos as kind of video diaries, which, once again, I'm definitely hypocritical for saying you should have your own personal diary, but, like, I do keep personal thoughts personal. These are just, I mean, they're personal thoughts in the same, but they're not the same kind of weird shit personal. They're more just fucking, I feel like I need to tell people about this because it's my opinion. And even if my opinion is invalid, I still feel like people need to hear it so they can give their own perspective on something like this. Like, you know, I don't know, man. Life sucks. Why are we making it more miserable? Just not go with the flow, but, you know, make it more bearable for yourself. And another thing that kind of upsets me is, you know, the whole heroism thing. Now, hear me out before, you know, it sounds worse. But I feel like those TV things where, you know, you get awards for basically being a brave hero or whatever. Like, yeah, that's great. But the problem then becomes, why aren't we doing those things normally? If you see a person having a heart attack or getting assaulted or anything like that, why aren't you stepping in? Like, not in every case you should step in. There are some cases where, like, you clearly don't have any means of being helpful in this situation. But at the same time, there are situations where people have straight up died because, you know, the person 3 feet away didn't want to contribute because they didn't want to, you know, bother them. And that's been a lot of good... You know, some people are afraid of giving CPR because they're afraid of being arrested for assault. Like, what the fuck? I get the do not resuscitate people, trust me. You got do not resuscitate, you don't want to come back, I don't fucking blame you. I don't want to come back either. But, like... Really? You're gonna let people die? Because, you know, the other option was being arrested? What kind of fucking society do we live in? Where the hell did we start this conversation? Unironically, I do not remember. I need to double check things because I know this is usually like the floor I fuck up on. But I don't see anything different. Like, is there some magical solution that I'm missing, or am I just crazy? Like, everything's fucking here. I'm just gonna say this is a safe floor. Hold on, no. Bathrooms? Fine. These things, fine. All the fucking soda you could ever want in there, the chairs and all that shit. It all looks fine to me. Hold on, no. Wait. Printer. These games love to gaslight. Oh, that's what. There's no door. I feel dumb. I am dumb. You guys have had to hear my conversation for the past 30 minutes about things that don't matter. I don't know. I'm always a person who wants to question things around me because I feel like there's not enough answers to them. I always feel dazed and confused living everyday life, and it kind of upsets me. I do want all the answers. I want to be that greedy motherfucker, but I know I'll never be able to have them all. And even if I do, what's to say they're not wrong? Or what's to say, yeah, what's to say they're not wrong? Because in a lot of situations, there are, you know, things like that happen. You know, the thing that you learned about when you were fucking 22, that's new. Paper on the floor. Uh-oh, let's, not do this. Back upstairs we go. Okay, but, like... Okay. Whenever that bug happens, I'm, like, afraid that I'm gonna get fucking, you know... That was a normal floor and I just lost because the game felt like it. What was I on about? Oh, yeah, I want to do that, but, I guess let's fucking go back upstairs. Oh yeah, the whole being, you know, dazed, confused, kind of pissed off about never knowing what's right, what's wrong, all that shit. It's like... that. And it, you know, this is another one of those things that I feel like TikTok has kind of brought to light, the whole gatekeepership of information. We live on the fucking internet. Give reliable information. I know you want attention by spreading misinformation on the internet, but, like, you know, you could be just as reputable if you share proper information on the internet. Hey, Dave. Like, I don't know everything. I think I've said that several times before. I want to know everything. I want to learn. My life goal is to be a marine biologist because I like the ocean that fucking much and we don't know a lot about it. Can you tell I'm autistic? I'm kidding, I think. But, unironically, just, I don't know. Back to TikTok. Oh, hey, Johnny. It's just... my brain hurts trying to have conversations that are serious because I feel like I'm never saying the right thing, but I'm also trying to voice my personal opinion on things that don't... that, you know... I can't say they don't apply to me, but at the same time, I feel like I don't have enough information. But then again, no one has enough information. Everything always feels kind of biased, no matter what way you spin it. These are different bathroom stalls. Nope, the doors are just closed. I'm dumb. But, like, that... I feel like that's also the problem. None of us know enough. And if you want to go seek out information, it's really hard to fucking do that because there's a lot of misinformation going around. Red buildings. You know, you got it on TikTok with the people who give this gatekeeper information. It's like, oh, my boyfriend got this today, or, you know, I did a shovel of a winga at this time, and, you know, you try to find out what the fuck those words mean, but you don't get anything. Oh, Shadow Man over here. I can hear him. Yep. behind the pillar. But, like, normalize context. Normalize spreading of proper information. Normalize understanding what and what not to be normal, or what and what not to normalize. You want to have your identity on the internet? That's perfectly fine. It helps people understand you. Don't shove it down people's throats, especially not your coworkers. Normalize being open about who you want to be. Don't normalize openly saying you're a pedophile. Just tell the police that. Get a couple rounds of penicillin from the drugstore, you know? Or, sorry, no. Google penicillin. I'm not saying it on YouTube. I'd rather not be arrested for inciting violence. But, fucking, you know, learn. Understand the world around you. Understand your fellow man is not doing much better than you, so don't be an asshole. Also, nothing over there, right? We're not missing any, like, ceilings. These are fine. I know I'm, like, 50-50 in conversation and video gaming, but I feel like that's kind of the only way to do it, especially because my thoughts are very scattered and, abnormal. I'm not neurodivergent, I think, or anything like that. I don't know. My brain never feels like it's running at full power, but at the same time, I feel like that's because it's running a little too fast and I can't keep up with it. So I get through about I speak through about half a thought. That's another ending over there, that cell phone. But I speak through like half a thought, and then something else distracts me, or I'm already on the next thought before I can finish speaking because I can't talk fast enough. Also, the whole perception of time issue, because holy fuck, sometimes that bitch slows down to a crawl and it is difficult to comprehend life around me when it's like that. It's only happened once or twice, but sometimes it's annoying, especially when you're at like work or something, and all of a sudden it goes from your boss telling you, hey, go do this thing to, you know, because he did speak at a normal speed that was comprehensible to everyone else around you, just not you. Oh, that's backwards. For some reason, I thought that was normal for a second. Oop. My bad. And then 431. Yeah, I don't know. Normalize context and information. Normalize being a decent fucking human being. And normalize doing things that help other humans from dying. I don't give a shit. Try. Because if we all have to live on this bitch of an earth, might as well make sure everyone around here is not miserable or dying. Also, like, the government. I am pretty sure at this point I've already touched into politics territory, which is always a big no-no for people. But at the same time, you know, it's a big fucking issue. Both of our presidents are well into their 60s and 70s. One of them has dementia. And, like, we just kind of accepted that as what we're gonna get. I feel like there needs to be... There's already an age limit on when you can run for presidency. There's not an age limit for when you can stop running. The only limiting factor is how healthy you are at this point. And, like, even that's questionable seeing some of the people we've got in office. I know they whole say the age is wisdom thing, but, like, you do realize there's just natural born prodigies out there who just know what's right and wrong in situations. They know how to manage things properly. Or people who spent, you know, a long while doing things like that, understanding the world around them. Like, why are we leaving it to a 70-year-old man who scammed more business companies than fucking, you know... I can't think of a person who's done as much scamming as him. Either way, you know, if he's great at finances, put him as a financial chief officer, or, you know, chief of treasury or finances or whatever for the government. Don't make him our fucking president. I highly doubt he has any idea what half of this means. No offense. I mean full offense. Fuck that guy, but I don't know. And I also feel like a lot of people are just they're a little too, feral about some of the people running for presidency. I get it. Everyone has a type. Everyone has a preference. But holy fucking shit, that guy, you all know what he does, right? What he did. Once again, the whole argument of normalize context. I'm not giving you context because the context is on the fucking wall about who I'm talking about, and I don't. He made some decent decisions, is all I'll say. The problem is, a lot of the decent decisions people are praising him for come from a rollover policy that a lot of presidencies have. If you don't know what a rollover policy is, basically, a president can instill whatever, rule or law they want as long as it goes through office and gets approved. Not all of those are some big fucking clocks. Y'all ever seen that one video of the dude with a watch that fucking big on, his wrist? Yeah, that. But, this is also something that's been shown before, the whole Obamacare thing or other things like that, where, the next couple presidents are getting praised for that because it's working so well, despite the fact they're not the ones who instilled that policy. It was the president 2 terms before them, and it finally got approved and is now doing what it was initially intended to do. That's a rollover policy. And it sometimes even works in the negative effect, where a dipshit opinion that everyone was praising the president for is misunderstood as something else, and now the new president's getting shit because, well, you made this stupid policy and it's just harming the community. It's like, no. It may have been his fault that this didn't go right, but the policy you're currently blaming is the previous guy's. He's the one who instilled that, and it's just now being, I guess, activated under this new policy. Also, sometimes you can tap on the keyboards. Fucking interact button is really difficult in this game for whatever fucking reason. Sorry, off topic, but the whole rollover policy thing, where yes, he did a decent job being president and he made some good ideas, but at the same time he made a lot of shit ones. Oh god, the dread in my stomach when I walk through that fucking door. Because, sometimes shit just happens. Honestly, I want to run for president. I know it'd be like every other form of social media or anything else. I wouldn't get a lot of interest or votes or anything like that. Hell, I'd probably be out of the running within the first round. But I feel like it's something I'd want to do just to kind of, figure shit out. Not fix everyone's issues and all that, but I feel like there'd be a great way to start a rollover. See, the toilets are backwards. Why are they backwards? That's a no-no. But either way, as I was saying, I don't know. I want to run for president. I got 7 more years till I can. I probably won't be alive by that point in time. Also, baby face in the ceiling. But I just want to make this world a slightly better place. I work as a night shift security guard. There ain't a lot I'm doing, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm just out here living. Making just enough money to pay rent, every month. It's only $2,000. Actually, no, I pay $1,000 in rent, but I also live with family. Because it's the only affordable way to live anywhere in the state of Florida. But, I don't know. See, there's the gun. That's the secret ending. I keep saying secret ending. They're not secret fucking endings. They're just endings. But, yeah. You can use that to take an early way out. I'm not finishing that sentence. Ugh. I hear him. There he is. I don't know. You ever have that thought in your mind? Everyone is always talking about how they're going to make their lives better, but, why not just other people's, Don't be an asshole, is what I'm trying to say. Live life to the fullest and make sure everyone around you is, not everyone around you. Don't try to be a fixer-upper who makes his own life miserable, because trust me, I've been there. It does not work. It never will. Because then you're going to get stuck with people who don't want to get out of that rut, or are in that stage of their life where they feel like they don't care. And if you try to fix that, or if you try to help them, they're just going to drag you down with them. Because they don't give a shit. You outstretched your hand thinking you're being helpful, and all you did was drag yourself down to their level. Don't help them. Because hopefully at some point in time, they're going to realize what kind of garbage they fucking are, and they're going to pull themselves out of that rut. That's not a you problem anymore. That's a them problem. I don't know if we checked the bathroom, but I'm double checking it. You may have noticed I do this like every other floor, or every floor. I don't know. I don't really remember the last however many floors we've been on. But just, you know, I'm just gonna get to the point of what I'm trying to say. Life sucks. Don't be miserable. Fucking, you don't have to be happy, but just don't make everyone around you have to experience that too. And I don't mean internalize it either. Go to fucking therapy. Have a support system. That kind of shit. Because the world already kind of fucking sucks. Let's try to make it better for fucking once. We ain't got much time left on this bitch. All things considered. I thought I heard a noise, but I also think it's raining outside. Oh, those are big. That fire hose reaches to the second floor. Also, if you hear me taking screenshots in the background through Steam, yes. I saw a guy do a guide on anomalies, and he was missing a lot of them. Or at least ones that I had seen. So I was like, oh, I feel like I want to contribute. And this is kind of my way of contributing, is just, you know... Oh, that's definitely thunder. And it was raining. I knew it was going to rain. It's gonna... Florida has schizo weather, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, I've lived in Florida for 23 fucking years. You, not only can you smell the rain coming, you can... It's just... It's like a... If you've ever played D&D, you'll understand what I mean. You can roll nat 20s in Florida. Not literally, but figuratively, with how many fucking times you're just gonna get guaranteed shit rain. But then there's also the situation that sometimes it just doesn't rain. Like, ever. And you may think I'm kidding. There's just some places that look like they're the fucking desert with how dry they goddamn are. Because Florida is like a 50-50 when it comes to, is it raining today or is it not? I feel like this floor is safe. I'm gonna go down. Ugh, fucking A. You do not understand how stressful this shit is. I have 12.6 hours in this goddamn game. I'm so fucking close. Actually, we're like one floor away from starting to get the actual, I guess, end game stuff. So, you know, let's not fuck up here. So, this is perfectly fine. This all looks hunky-dory. That's good. Underwood Corporation. Oh, him. I call him the child molester. I know he's not. He's in a company public bathroom. But I don't know. He just gives off that vibe of if you go near him, he's going to touch you in places you don't want. That's such a fucked thing to say. This is where I don't know what this means. I don't really care, to be perfectly honest. I just know that this is gonna become more and more intense the further down we go. We also need to make sure all the clocks and everything are all in place. I'm hearing talking, I'm going crazy. Na, 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 na. Toilets are fine, urinal's fine, the fifth urinal. Oh, that's always been a trash can. That urinal's good. Underwood Corporation, there's nothing behind here. That's fine. Sprinklers are all in place, right? Yeah. That's good. It's not like short or anything. Fucking all this. Plants are fine. That's always like that. We've tried testing that theory before. That's good. Honestly, I feel like this is a safe floor. There's an existential dread. Oh, fucking A. Yep, cool. This looks fine. Yeah, that's good. Fuck. Oh, yeah, man on phone. Here, smile for the camera. Yeah, no, I guess I should give some more stupid lore dumps, because now I'm kind of done with my annoying rant that made no sense. My nickname is Sandy. I like playing video games, making parody songs, and, other stuff, like reading. A lot of reading. Also swimming, I fucking love water. Once again, wanted to be a marine biologist. I fucking love the ocean. It's a silly place to be. But, these feel different. Honestly, I'm going upstairs because of that. I hope I was right about that specifically, either that or my brain just upscaled information. Where's the fucking... Okay, no building, guess we're going upstairs. What the fuck? Please don't tell me you've crashed. Oh, there we go. This is the floor 10 modifier. Your vision gets fucked. It helps you with some aspects. Like, you know, you can see certain things better. Here's a Silent Hill hole. It's actually, if you don't know what Silent Hill I'm referring to, it's Silent Hill for the room. In the bathroom, there's a hole in your wall that you crawl in and out of in order to go to, I guess, the upside down area is, I guess, what you would call it. Nope. The, things have switched. That's the C floor. Or the C cubicle set. Which means they've been in first. I hate this modifier specifically. I personally prefer the fucking, other one. Yes, there's like a couple. We'll check this first. The clocks are perfectly fine. The computer monitors don't have anything on them specifically. That desk over there is good. That desk can swap. Sometimes they'll swap between each other, so always keep an eye out for that. Xi Jinping's fine. The shelves are full. That's good. That's good. That looks fine. Underwood Corporation. That's good. I hate this visual modifier so fucking much. It makes me, like, almost nauseous looking at it. Also, because it's hard as shit to see with some of these modifiers, I just want to get to, like, floor 5. So, fucking... We'll keep looking through here, see if we can find anything interesting. I say see if we can find anything interesting. What I really mean is, you know, make sure nothing's out of place. And honestly... No, wait. Are you good? Yeah, you're good. And these didn't swap, right? I'm, like, not crazy. Cool. Nothing over here. That looks fine. I guess let's go. Oh, thank God. It's existential dread the more you play this goddamn game. That doesn't sound good. Huh. I thought I heard a monster. Nope. I can't tell if that's a red or a green exit sign, so, you know, it's a problem. I guess let's look through everything, do like a once-over. He's good. That's good. The color shift ones are the biggest problem, I feel, because, you know, I can't see color right now. So let's just do our usual once-over of everything. Hold on, this is fine, right? Also, I feel like the changes in the stuff would be harder to find. Like, for example... God, it's got like a weird FOV too. Fuck. Paranormal investigators. I can't even see the color. Okay, this is fine. There's like a keyboard and mouse and everything. So we're gonna go down to the next floor, as I feel like this floor is safe. Not that I can tell. Okay, thank God. Fuck. We're basically just looking for super obvious anomalies at this point. Big chair, definitely an anomaly floor. And once we go up, see, all the lights are back. We no longer have to look at the color red again. Did I forget to tell you that now you just have to deal with this? This isn't as bad as it looks, honestly. It's just more, you now have to pay closer attention to everything. You can't do before, like, the wide sweeps of guesses. Okay, now we go in here, make sure there's nothing, like, extra or missing. And the couch and the plant is there. Okay. Fucking... Hold on. What? Oh. That's still a printer. That looks fine. Ah, great. What the fuck? Oh. But there's a scary face, so we're gonna go up a floor. Okay, now I'm getting paranoid, to say the least. We're on floor fucking 4, please. Oh, thank God. That door can fuck you up. That's fine. Hold on, that camera's there. This is here. Nothing wrong with this so far. That's good. The clocks are fine. Like, unironically, we're reaching the end game, and it's hard as shit to see what's going on. I both love and hate this, because it's, like, so fun. Like, the lighting's not perfect, per se, but it's just good enough to be interesting. And, you know, these are unique gimmicks. Some that I fucking hate, but what the fuck? Okay, yeah, duplicated thing. Okay, we're going up a floor then. I feel like that door bug has something to do with me sprinting entering these stairways, so I try to not sprint when that's happening. Okay. This is as far as I've gotten before, so now we're actually entering, like, you know, new territory for me. So I have to be very careful. Okay, I've seen a lot of anomalies. I've taken... Oh, there we go. Double bookcase. That's an anomaly. Okay, we're progressing past where I'm usually at. Holy shit. My soul feels on fire. Okay, that looks fine for now. I can't see much further in. This is good. The camera's there. Fucking... anything wrong with this? Astral Warfare's there. That's fine. There's nothing, like, on this side. Nothing on this side. Fuck. I'm, like, palpitating. I'm that fucking excited to be done with this shit. Okay. Fucking... Oh, receptionist desk. Cool. Alright, guys. Place your bets. Is this it, or do we have more shit to do? I didn't like the way that jumped. Please, for Christ's sake, just be a normal floor. Okay. Everything seems fine. Please. Please, for God's sake. Just be a normal floor. Underwood Corporation, everything seems fine. There's, like, nothing in the bathrooms, right? That's good. Okay, we've checked everything, right? I'm checking my fucking bases. I know how this game plays. If I mess this up, I am going insane. I think we're safe. Hold on. Double check the bathroom. Toilets, urinals, sinks. Do we have fucking keyboards and mice? Yes. The exit sign is red. There's nothing behind the goddamn pillars. The fucking ventilation's there. Please. Please. Just be a normal floor. Oh my god! Yes. What do you mean? Hold on. What? No. No. Oh, all the posters are gone. Alright, fuck this. Please. What do you mean? We're on negative fucking 2. Please. I don't understand. This seems fine. This looks fucking fine. Actually, no, hold on. The desks don't look right. I feel like we've talked about this before, but like, are the desks... I don't think the desks are supposed to be that kind of wood. Please, for Christ's sake. No, the desks are supposed to be like that. What did... Huh? I don't even know what I got wrong. Or I don't even know what was wrong with that room before. There's that. There's this. What the fuck? Okay, I know what the anomaly is here. All the shit on this desk is missing. Boom. There's nothing there. So let's, Huh? Please make -5 the final fucking floor. I am like... My soul is hurting. Okay, I know which one it is. There's a giant Evangelion statue in the background. I know it's a statue of a regular man, but I just call him Evangelion reference. -5. What? I'm like... I can hear it. It's the burning cross. Let me guess, the clan showed up. Yeah. I'm like... Why did it lag? What is going on? Okay, we're gonna keep going and hope to Christ that this ends soon. I like don't know what to do at this point. The fuck was that noise? Thought I heard clicking. This looks normal. Okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Fuck it, I'm uploading this to YouTube as soon as I'm done with it, and then I will be streaming at 7. This feels like a normal floor. It was a normal floor. Holy shit. Holy shit. We're done. Oh my god. That took an actual fucking hour. We've beaten paranormal investigators after 13 hours of playing a stupid fucking game. Oh my god. Oh, my soul hurts. Special thanks. It better be to fucking me. Do you see how you bitch. Actually, you know what? No. Congratulations to the people who worked on this game. I really fucking congratulate you on making such an interesting and fun project. Also, fuck you. Absolutely fuck you. Some of your goddamn details were so fucking minute and small, I was miserable. Your difficulty, I get it. You wanted to be hard. Back to floor fucking 50. 5 floor checkpoints at fucking minimum. God damn you. My soul hurt playing this fucking game. But once again, I'm fucking done. It took me 13 hours of playing this fucking game. What do you mean? There better not be more. I just... Are we done? Please? For God's sake, let me be done. Let me cook. No, 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 no. I can't escape. It's endless. It's hell. It's real. I don't wanna. No, please. No, no, no. Hey everyone, my name is Sandboxer1715, entities of sapience and sentience. I'm glad you people could fucking join me for this adventure. I'm so sorry you had to listen to my bullshit for an entire fucking hour, but like, thank you. Truly, truly thank you. I'm so glad to be done with this. It's not even a joke. I legitimately, I am shaking. I'm not turning on my camera, but like I can see it in my hands, the power of my soul re-entering my body after beating this fucking game. And I'm glad you all could be here for that journey. I love you all. I appreciate you all. This is goodbye for now. Peace.